Hey friends, how you doing? Danny Morello with another real estate sales TV short. This one's important because what we're going to do is we're going to teach you a little bit about what's going on in the market, the shift in the market, and a little unique thing that is happening in the mindset of most buyers to at least prepare you for them. The conversation started, by the way, I'm in the car right now with my good friend and partner, Alex Villasenor. Alex is going to be the lead business coach of our San Dimas office, opening, I think we're getting the keys.
Either this Friday or Monday.
Yeah, this Friday, something like that. And we're rocking and rolling already in that location. But Alex was bringing up the fact that ever since the market made a shift, which was about 60 days ago, and ever since inventory started increasing, maybe 90 days ago, we started noticing that as listing agents, okay, we're starting to notice an increase in the amount of buyers that say, hey, I want your house, I gotta have your house, and all of a sudden, 2 days later, they canceled the deal. So I thought we'd have an open conversation with this as we're driving, and I think you're gonna learn a lot from this. Initially, this video, we did it just for our organization, but I was talking to Alex, and I said, listen, this is too good, and we have a duty. Most offices aren't going to teach their agents this kind of stuff, and we've got a duty to let our community know about this. So Alex, what are your thoughts on this?
Well, you know, it really comes down to not only do we have to be professionals for ourselves, but we kind of have to do the job now for the other agents. And you know, one thing we're noticing right now is there's a lot of buyers that, you know, because of the increase of the inventory of homes for sale, there's a lot of buyers out there that are getting offers accepted because there's homes with no offers, and then it really is coming down to the agent that's representing them is not being powerful enough with them to let them know, hey, we've got a great home, let's close the deal, let's get you into this home and becoming a homeowner. And what's happening is now the buyers, you know, due to the internet and all these advanced ways that the public can go out and look for a home, the buyers are still looking at homes. Another opportunity comes up, and then they want to back out of one deal and go into the next deal. And see, with an agent, I mean, let's be honest, guys, I would say probably 90% of the real estate agents out there are just either not being trained or not properly handling the deal where, hey, let's keep our buyer here and let's get them what they originally wanted, which was a home and becoming a homeowner.
And forget about that, Alex, but let's do the right thing.
Let's do the right thing.
In other words, you said you wanted this house.
Yep. A
seller went out and went into escrow on a house, and all of a sudden you're deciding to back out either before the escrow is open or whatever the case may be. Alex, this is a symptom of a market like the one that we're in right now where the inventory is increasing. Correct?
Yes.
How do we fix that system? I've got an idea. Number one, guys, I would say you got to start interviewing the buyer's agents before you open escrow, meaning dig into them, pre-qualify them, just like you interview a buyer, just like you interview a seller. Interview and pre-qualify the buyer's agents. Make sure that you look for the little things. Look for their professionalism. Look for the way the offer was packaged. Look for the way that their email signatures. Look for the way they communicate. Look at the grammar. Look at if the contract was typed. You know what I'm talking about. You can tell a professional agent and the way a professional offer is packaged compared to a non-professional one. Okay. Here's another tip, Alex. Tell them what we're doing right now in terms of the time a buyer gets to do the inspection.
Well, you know, what we're starting to suggest is, you know, to go ahead and minimize the days of the contingency periods. You know, if they really want this home and the agent's saying, hey, when are you accepting offers? When are you going to get our offer accepted? You know, let's cut it down a little, even if that be, you know, 10 days or even in some cases a little bit less. And then, you know, at that point, that'll just kind of solidify the buyer, letting them know if they really want this home, don't waste our time. And then the buyer that accepts, we know, hey, they really want this home, and it just kind of makes things solid.
So, for example, you know, contract says 17 days for the inspection period, right?
Yep.
Is that correct? So what you're saying is, let's make it 7 days.
Yeah, or 10 days, 7 days, yeah.
7 days and 3 days to respond.
Yep.
To respond, because that's another. It's just, guys, it's another way that you can ensure that the buyer that you have selected, guys, your sellers, our sellers are counting on us. They are counting on us to do the best that we can. That's not to say that stuff won't happen, but it is to say that we've got a responsibility to our clients. We've got a responsibility to the real estate community to make sure that things are done properly, and to make sure that in this time, even when the inventory is increasing and buyers are looking all over the place and getting an offer accepted and then canceling and going to another one, which if it hasn't happened, trust me, it's going to start happening. It's important for you to acknowledge that, for you to know it, and for you to put the right time frames, the right systems, to put things in place to protect your client. Remember that, guys. Hopefully this was a powerful tip. Hopefully you are working on understanding your market, understanding the numbers, understanding where prices should be right now, and hopefully you are telling our sellers and your sellers, you're telling the sellers the truth about what price should be right now. Because, guys, the reality is that that's what's going to get homes sold right now in this market. It's going to be the truth. That's the only thing that can get homes sold. And if a seller is motivated and they're hiring you and they're contacting you and they're putting their faith in you to get the job done, then they deserve the truth. And trust me, they will thank you for it. So we're pulling up here to our new location in San Dimas, right off of the 57 freeway in Villa Verde. We're going to go check out the final construction being done. Hopefully, this was a great video for you. Hopefully, you got a lot of value from it. And once again, this is Danny Morel and Alex Villasenor with Real Estate Sales TV Short. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.